you know, and they are Marcia Baldwin and Mira Frohnmayer, respectively. I am related to one of them, as you would notice by the surname, but Marcia and I, in fact, and my wife go back a long ways. She, after singing many seasons at the Metropolitan Opera in New York, sang some seasons in Europe, and we happen to be, all three of us, my wife Ellen and I and Marcia, in the opera Fidelio, in which she played the title role. And I think we were talking about that. We did about 14 performances.
Indeed.
After that, she left and went back to the United States and became voice faculty at Indiana University, and then later at Eastman School of Music, and then retired from there and went to Pacific Lutheran University, where my sister Mira was the chair of the voice faculty for many years. She was also a very active singer, graduate of New England Conservatory and the University of Oregon. And during the time of my recent, not so very fun illness, one of the fun things for everybody here was that they came down and took my wife's and my place for almost a year. So that was 2 years ago, and we're delighted to have them back again. And the class today will be played by Carmen Leerstang. The order of the class will be Cynthia Pullum, then Anna Weisenbaker, and Charles Brown, and then, refresh my memory. Carrie Hayes, and if time, Chris Abide. So that's the lineup for today, but I would ask you all to introduce yourselves and your own songs when you come up. And without further ado, Mrs. Baldwin and Frohnmayer.
Would you all mind moving sort of front and center here, those of you that are clear over here? Even if you have to leave, just do it so that we've got some people to sing to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Be in the way, will it?
You're fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Pullum, and I will be singing Mi Chiamano Mimi from the opera La Bohème from Giacomo.
Mi chiamano
where this aria happens in the opera?
Well, this aria is when Rodolfo and Mimi is coming to get her candle lit, and she supposedly loses her key, which Rodolfo picks up. And Rodolfo is playing with her, and this is sort of her introduction of who she is. It's kind of flirtatious, it's kind of, what I would say, but yet it's stern.
A little shy, maybe?
A little shy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
but definitely flirtatious.
Yes, sir.
Because she would like to get to know him better. First of all, mi chiamano. You kind of stayed on the key when you announced the title. Would you try saying that again?
Mi chiamano.
Chia. Go to the chia.
Chia.
Good, good. And the other thing I noticed, which is something I love to do, is watch about your breathing and your support. You are tending to wait a little too long. Remember, yeah, you've heard this before. Must have a good teacher. Unless there's a very, very long interlude before you come in again, start your new breath at the very end of the previous note. Okay, you don't want to wait till the last moment and go, Okay, Ms. Frohnmayer.
Now, I'm up here because I want to be, to see what you're going to do next when you start this piece. Cynthia, I think you need to find one focal place rather than to get yourself panning here. Do you tend to look at your audience?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I
let's,
like to look at people.
yeah. Well, what would happen if one of them would stick out his tongue at you?
I can't see, that's why I take off my glasses.
Good. Okay, well, that aside, let's try to find one focal point that you can address Rodolfo. There's too much of this panning, and actually
Yes.
you probably would start off on the floor because you're looking for something on the floor, aren't you? You lost it? Okay. So when you get up, are you going to look at Rodolfo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, let's find him up here above the heads of these people.
Indeed.
And I think it's always a good rule to remember to look above the hairline of people in the audience. And certainly in a hall like this, which is raised, to find something up there, the exit signs or whatever, so that you keep your head up and your projection going. Okay? So why don't you start it again, and let's see how well you do that. Look it up.
And we'll stop you if we need to. All right?
Si mi
just a minute. There is a traditional little scoop up to the note, chiamano mi. There. Would you try it again?
Si mi
What did you just say? Mi piace.
My pleasures or my favorite things. What I take pleasure in. Small
Do you remember?
Me please these things.
Well, yeah, these things. know what these things are? Have you ever seen the opera?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Good. You kind of remember what she's doing?
She likes to sew. She's flirting at this moment. She lost her key. She's telling him of herself, but sort of not of herself.
All right. So you could make some sense out of mi piace quelle cose. Okay, so did you finish what you wanted to say
Well,
about
that was
this?
what I just meant for you to do, Cynthia, is now you're saying, now, I really like to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do that. So let's express that facially.
Yes, ma'am.
And then there will be a different vocal color will come about if you think that way. Okay, start right there.
Yeah.
Mi piacciono quelle cose che non si dice mai, che
Did you feel prepared to do that phrase there?
Ma'am.
Did you kind of
feel prepared?
leap into it?
No, ma'am.
Let's go back and try that again and just be careful.
Take
enough
some time. She's going to take some
get where
time.
you're going.
Your accompanist will follow the time you need for your breath or to change a mood, especially this one. Okay. Yeah.
Mi piacciono quelle cose che non si dice mai, che
Time. I think that worked.
Just a little bit.
You all think so? Whoa, it was awesome. Just that, what a few seconds was all the extra time you took to take a better breath, and then guess what? That upper note was incredible. Where would you like her to start?
Oh, the same place again, if you will. I'm coming back down.
So you can remember to take the time. Whenever you, in general, whenever you need extra time for breath, take it. Okay?
Mi piacciono quelle cose che non si dice mai, che
Now, where is he? Where'd he go?
He's like somewhere on the floor.
Oh, he's on the floor.
Yeah, do you want me to?
No. But if you're focusing, you need to know exactly where he is.
Okay.
Is he? So he is there.
That's Rodolfo.
That's Rodolfo over there. Okay.
But you don't want her to lower her
No,
head.
don't lower your voice. You're going to sing above his head. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
Excuse me, I'd love you to take another second for that breath before ale. It seemed too rushed. Can you do that first phrase of that again? Yeah.
other thing. Have you told him already what your name was?
At the beginning?
Okay, can you do it differently this time?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mi chiamano Mimi, e perché non so. Sola mi vuole, prezzo da me stessa, non vado sempre a messa. Ma prego e sai il Signor, vivo sola, soletta. La luna bianca cameretta, dado sui tetti, in cielo.
There's a sorry. Then take your breath. That's traditional. Don't do a little scoop up to the note above. Then take your time to take a breath. Yeah, but scoop up to it. Pardon the expression, scoop. Excuse me.
Is this good?
Yeah, sure. Wait. Now. Okay. Let's do that last phrase
This is
again.
building up the excitement.
Okay.
And then we get this dismal,
Yeah.
wonderful line that you're going
Okay.
to sing next. Which everybody's going, oh, God, it's coming, I know it is. But give us time to ingest it, okay?
So
Let's do the
hold on
A.
to the last note a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Go on a little bit.
not too long, but it's musically at the time is, and theatrically, to go into this next tune. And check. Too soon. Tell
Set
yourself
up,
1,
babe.
2, 3, 4, breathe. Okay, one more time.
All right.
Taking another 2 seconds to take your breath. It'll make all the difference in the world.
I felt like I was off from the company. I was off.
Let's do
How much time do we have?
You're about getting there.
Okay, let's do the phrase before with the one I stopped her. Yeah. time for your breath made all the difference in the world. Beautiful voice. Thank you.
All right.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Mira and I will be singing O Pallida che un giorno from L'Amico Fritz by Toscani.
Isn't it? Can you, I'm sorry, I don't know the piece. Can you tell us what you're singing about?
It's about a love lost. Beppe, who is the character, he's a gypsy and he's consoling his friend Fritz, who just lost the love. And so he's singing about his experience losing love.
What do you have to say, Ms. Frohnmayer?
I'd like to hear a few more dynamic changes from you, Anna. Wissenbacher. That's what we used to call your brother. So, if you would please make note of every important word and use it for your dynamic level. It's a very, very, are you a sophomore now? Yeah. It's a very dramatic, heavy piece.
It is very dramatic.
So you don't want to blow yourself out on it, you know. Give yourself a break once in a while on it. Okay?
Question about this. There was one upper note, I think it was the beginning of a phrase, that it sounded to me a little like you were, mentally you were going up to it. I'm sure you know better than that.
Yeah.
What do you need to, which way do you need to think about it?
Up already.
Over it. Even in when you practice, some students do very well by going, when you practice, not in public, of course, but because that was a little bit tenuous.
Okay.
Okay, you want to start over?
Sure.
Dynamics
Very exciting. And just for this one, will you stand a little further out from the piano?
Yeah,
Thank you.
go.
Okay. Thank you.
Take plenty of time for your breath. She will wait for you.
Okay. Are you thinking?
when I should start breathing.
Uh,
I wanted to make sure I had a lot of air.
Well, at least you're telling the truth. Okay, before you begin is when you get in to your character,
Okay.
isn't it?
Into the text.
Okay.
Never mind the singing when you're in public.
That's great.
Wonderful.
That is wonderful.
Truly.
Yeah. I didn't have a sense of what you did or wanted when you started that phrase, though.
Which one?
Which one? The very.
After you've done the big stuff, and then you start down on the, yeah, right there. Mm-hmm. What were you thinking?
I was thinking, what those words meant actually. I was thinking.
Again. So, okay, now get the focus.
Okay.
Let's start before that phrase, Carmen, if we could, please.
Oh.
Is the translation of every word memorized?
Roughly.
That's crucial
Yeah.
to express. So I'm sure you've been told that.
Yeah.
So it just needed a little bit more. Okay.
Okay.
Now, even though those two phrases have a rest in between them, can you continue to carry your thought process through the rest? Okay, so that we get that connection vocally.
Phrase again and see if you can come over that upper note a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Needs a little more room here.
Okay.
Okay? Wait.
Okay. Sure.
Where would you like to start before that?
You mean like the last G?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this too far back?
Oh, that's fine.
That section.
And if you need to take more time for your breath before that note, take it.
Okay.
trying to see if she was loose, not tight. Okay. Once again. All right.
See, is your support nice and low for that upper note?
I try to make it low. I get nervous.
Think of an imaginable rubber band or something from here to your behind, and it's going shh as you're sustaining that upper note. And before, when you take your breath, whoosh, and it's going shh. Okay? Not enough time for your breath.
Yeah.
Let's do just the very phrase before this. Better.
Yeah. You know what?
It still sounds rushed, though.
I think so. Why don't you come around the back of the piano here? And when you get to that note, will you try to...
Take your time. That was better.
Much better. Much better. Okay, very good. Now you get the feeling of what you need to do there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you feel it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, this is a wonderful aria for you.
Truly.
Very, very beautiful.
Yes.
Your voice. Okay, do you mind starting the same place again?
Sure.
Good. Didn't sound like you're out of breath or anything. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Are we up? Time? Yeah, we are. Wise?
That's a wonderful piece for you.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
And where are you in school? You're just a sophomore. Lovely timbre voice.
Charles.
Hey.
Good afternoon. My name is Charles Brown, and I will be singing The Vagabond by Ralph Vaughan Williams.
Rafe.
Rafe
That's
Vaughan
his.
Williams.
That's his name.
The Welsh waiter.
Oh, okay. Learn something every day.
It's the idea, isn't it?
Give to me the life I love, and let the live go by me. Give the jolly hand above, and the byway nigh me.
What do you think of the accompaniment in this piece? What's it doing?
It's sort of like a marching type feel, like
Yeah.
a declaration, sort of almost.
Yeah. Is that the way that you think of the song then, when you're singing your words too? You're listening to that
Yes.
marching or walking accompaniment?
Yes.
As it is. Good. Okay. Kind of interested in maybe if you would just do some walking, would you?
Okay.
And sing this?
Okay.
And get a little freer with your arms. I thought that there was some slight tension there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Let's start it again. And you start walking when you feel like it.
Okay.
Also, I need to add that you're tending to put your head down for lower notes and upper for upper notes. That's not good for the freedom you need here, is it? And it doesn't give any added expressiveness to the text either, does it?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Give to me the life I love, let the day go by me. Give the jolly hand above, and the byway nigh me. Bed in the bush with stars.
That ain't a trot. You're sort of sauntering down the sidewalk here. Do it in the rhythm that we've got there, Charles.
Okay.
You know, da 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 da.
Okay.
Really stride up.
jump,
Like
jump,
you
jump.
got a backpack on and you're late for class.
Okay.
You want him to start now?
Go.
Go.
Give to me the life I love, let the day go by me.
Keep going.
Give the jolly hand above, and the byway nigh me. Bed in the bush with stars to see. When I live in the river, there's the life for a man like me.
Now that's the point. That gives you a little bit more energy in what you're doing. We don't want you to do that. You know, but you have to image that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, for the energy.
Yeah.
Did make
And
a
it was
difference.
much more energized, and you loosened up here. Yeah, so that's good. That's good.
Would you please get off of that note before the upper one so you could have time enough for your breath? You're hanging on to it a little bit too long. Before the upper note. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can take a good breath and come over it.
Okay.
Okay? Where do you want him to start?
Beginning. Why not? He's going to march to it himself now.
Give to me the life I love, and let the day go by me. Give the jolly hand above, and the byway nigh me. Bed in the bush with stars to see, where I deep in the river. There's a life for a man like me. There's a life forever. Let the blow fall soon or late, let what will be on me. Give the face of earth around and the road before me. Well, I ask not hope nor love, nor a friend to know.
Take your time.
All I ask the hand above, and the road below me.
Let's go back.
If we stop, nor a friend should know me,
Okay.
you need to start that softer. And in fact, maybe somewhere before that you need to start softer so that you can really crescendo through know me. Okay? I didn't hear crescendo that time.
That upper note isn't quite like you want it to be yet. You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need to take more time for your breath? Are you thinking over the pitch?
I wasn't.
You're going to do that this time, aren't you?
Yes.
Let's take that phrase at the end. Sorry, that's the let the blow fall sooner or later.
Okay. Let the blow fall soon or late, let what will be on me. Give the face of earth around and the road before me. Well, if I ask not to hold nor love, nor a friend to know. All I ask am love, and the road below me. Oh, let autumn fall on me, where a field I linger. Silencing the pardon tree, biting the blue finger. White as meal the frosty field, warm the fireside haven. Not to autumn will I give, not to winter even.
This part very soft.
Project the softness.
Yes.
Let the blow fall soon or late, let what will be on me. Give the face of earth around and the road before me. Well, if I ask not hope nor love, nor a friend to know me, all I ask am love, and the road below me.
Now, we got enough time?
Oh, it depends on if you want to hear one more or two more.
Well, yeah, we do, but would you? One thing that we find when we sing songs like this that have an accompaniment like this is that we tend to fall into the trap of singing the way the accompaniment sounds. Let the blow fall soon or late, let what will be. Oh, so if you can think more legato,
Okay.
think
Line,
more
line.
vowel to vowel when you're singing that. Despite the fact that I made you walk and think about that accompaniment, think about the legato that you
Okay.
have to put into your part.
Okay.
Let the blow fall soon or late. You have to sing vowel to vowel.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That was much,
Thank you.
much better.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you.
We're such a huggy bunch in this
Next victim. Yes, we do know this one.
Hello, my name is Carrie Hayes, and I will be singing Faites-lui mes aveux from Faust by Gounod.
Vous êtes
roughly, you have the perfect figure for the trouser rolls, as they are called. We mezzos get to do so many of those. And there are some challenges. That, you know, the composers wrote it because he wanted the mezzo voice. But you need to look as much like a fella, a guy, as you can. And I got to do a lot of those roles at the Met. And two things, and I'm going to pass this on to you, two of the things that they said which helped a lot were keep your legs apart and your fingers apart. Men do not do this or this. They do this. And your feet were way too close together. Okay? There are a couple of French things which, is she taking the French diction class? Yeah. Okay, the V, particularly, V. And the UN sound in French is so difficult. It's kind of purse your lips and do with a nasal on it. Parfum. Exactly. Okay.
I love her outfit.
Outfit is great, isn't it?
Perfect.
And she has the figure for it.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
do.
let's go.
Okay, in spite of the heel, yeah, exactly. That's right, in spite of the heels, that's okay. There you go. That looked good.
Stand away from, you can stand away from the piano.
Yeah. Okay. Don't lower your head though, you know. Mes aveux. Okay, right there. Do you have any brothers?
I have 3 brothers.
Oh, perfect! So can you imagine them standing up there or walking across in front of you? Look like they do.
In a masculine way or in a gangly way?
In a masculine way.
Masculine.
Because I imagine Seagull's kind of young and naive. So I didn't want to be too like...
No, that's true. He is young and naive, but you still want to look like a guy, which is the biggest challenge we have as female singers. Okay? And you started off fine, but then you got back into something else. Where can we start so you can do the diction thing? Yeah. Can you start there?
Yes.
Yeah. Get those feet apart. Of mood here.
Voyons maintenant, voyons vite, elle se fane. Satan, je l'ai détruit, c'est dans vous que j'ai foi, prenez pour moi, qu'elle épuise connaître, les mots qu'elle a fait naître,
baiser mean? Do you hear that out there?
No.
What does it mean?
A sweet kiss?
Did you hear that? Good.
Sorry.
Good. Did she express that on her face? No.
I would love to see manly and sweet. Maybe. I don't want to be too like girlish when I say sweet kiss.
Have you ever heard your brothers talk about a kiss?
My brothers aren't that masculine.
What can I say to that?
Did you guys talk about kissing people?
They're not here to defend themselves.
They'll see the recording.
Just talk about a sweet kiss.
Okay, I'll focus it on this.
Okay, do and make sure you think over the pitch. And
The first or the second one?
yeah, let's do that first one. Yeah. It's better. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah, now project it. Do that very last one, please. Yes. Okay.
I have to tell you something. This was the first big role that Ms. Baldwin did at the Metropolitan Opera, and she now has as her email address Met Ciebel.
Who's the first big role I got to do at the Met?
Yes. No pressure.
She has the right voice for it. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Carmen.
Keep watching your brothers and imitate their actions.
Okay.
Their actions, reactions, what their stance, all that stuff. Okay? This is a lot of those roles. You could do beautifully. Okay? And they're fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Stefano Romeo and Juliet. Ottavio, composer. In Aliate. Okay, she's got to get on this. Okay.
Walk off like a man.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Christopher Abog, and I'll be singing O Is There Not One Maiden Breast from Hearts Penzance by Gilbert and Sullivan.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the mortal beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of the earth?
too many loves. And what I mean by that is, you changed your vowel sound a lot in that last phrase, or that last love, 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 love. Could you sing it again from the start of the loves? And
The high, what's the high one again?
oh, Carmen, where does that?
Oh, right.
Does the
Yeah.
note before a high note have anything to do with it?
Yes.
Did you pay attention to that, do you think?
Not as well as I should.
All right, good. Take extra time for breath if you need it. And low support.
However plain you'll be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Now be careful you don't push it, because it goes up. You're a little sharp on it. Yeah.
How's his mouth position on the
Well,
love?
that's what I was going to say. You're mouthing it a little bit. Love. And that changes the sound, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the vowel. So see if you can keep your mouth and your cheeks nice and
La, la.
No.
What's the vowel? Like UH? La.
Look.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing a little width here. Are you?
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this on the high note or just all?
Well, particularly the high
a
note.
higher.
I'm seeing la. 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 Excuse me. Where would you like him to start?
Same place again if you don't mind.
Excuse me.
However plain you'll be, I love.
Whoa. You're not giving yourself time for a good breath. Take time. Your accompanist will wait for you to breathe.
However plain you'll be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
It's still a little bit like this, girl. La. Say it. Will you?
Love,
Love.
love,
La, la, la.
That's better. Yeah. Okay,
kind of
once
like lust,
again.
isn't it?
Now that you say it enough times so that you feel that it's coming.
love, love, love,
I love you.
love,
Yeah. Okay.
love.
It's the same vowel as lust, isn't it? Same vowel as lust.
Lust. Yes.
La, la, la.
Love.
The upper note sounded better, didn't it?
Yeah. Much better.
Taking the necessary time for a good breath really makes a difference, doesn't it?
So just love.
La, la, la. Don't get your jaw involved.
Don't?
Except open it enough for the note,
But nothing.
but nothing else. No, exactly. What would you like him to do now?
Well, I hate for you to go back and do that once again, but would you?
Take time for your breath.
However plain you'll be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. Let's do the whole thing. I mean, let's start at the beginning.
Okay. We get a song or is it a verse?
Huh?
Is it a verse or song?
Well, this is a song, yeah. And do any kind of action you'd like to do with it, like you did on stage.
And can we see some more of what the text means to you on your face? And project that out to all those people sitting up there. See them? Crowds and crowds.
does not feel.
I know he's written it badly there, but may God bless. No, is it? May God bless.
Breast.
Oh, is there not one maiden blessed, which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position.
Okay. There are a couple of things here. I think your E vowel is a little dark. And so I would kind of like to hear that a little brighter. Rest. And also, when you do that, what is it? What are you singing there? B-D-D-D. It's just that four note.
Oh,
Is that what it is, or what's the
rescue.
word?
Rescue.
Rescues.
Yeah.
It's just two.
I heard more than one syllable. I mean, I heard some.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's make that more laid out.
Okay.
Okay?
So brighter on the E.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
From Mira.
Oh, is there not one maiden blessed, which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such a to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position.
Go ahead.
Oh, is there not one maiden here?
Yeah, every time you have that line, it unfortunately is on the second syllable. So, cool it.
Oh, is there not one maiden here, whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear, however winning?
Disappear.
Yes, you know you did that.
It's so easy to do it, isn't it? Because he wrote it.
It's hard not to do it, but you got to do it anyway. Yeah.
Oh, is there not one maiden here, whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear,
Much better.
however winning man's affection to such an one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you.
before that I love, and stick to the word love, love, love. You're doing something else up there. Yep. Let's do the phrase before that.
However, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I love you. I love you. I
Still takes more time for that breath.
Yeah. Would you just put before that last I love you, I love you, nine.
The last?
With an N. Yeah, in front of the I.
I
love you.
I love you. The last one?
Huh?
Yeah.
Nine. That's all you have to say.
Nine.